On to my original rant. A lot of people tend to rant, at least for an hour. Well, I've had to unsubscribe from many of them, such as DD from Canada. Sorry, Dana. Well, when I saw some of those before and after pictures of the British Columbia coast, I don't know, but the Canadian coast that I remember is way different than some of those photos I saw. So, I don't know. I just don't know, Mr. Dana. But some of his technical points are interesting. But the hour-long rants do get a bit much to pour through. Is Hanford a mess? Yes, it is. Could things have been done better? Yes, they could have. But, as much as I hate to admit it, we haven't screwed up as badly as Fukushima. We haven't lost any reactor cores. We haven't had any major explosions. Nor have we had to cover the payrolls of some odd 40 reactors for some odd years while they figure out how to get them going again under regulations. Hanford was an experimental ground for cooking plutonium. Savannah River, our sister site, well, it was built later. With tricks that they learned here, we used about half a dozen different techniques for cooking plutonium. With all these different kinds of waste streams that were mixed together. And later, the Savannah River was built with newer technology. They picked one process, which I don't know the details of. They had one kind of waste stream, so all of their tanks were relatively uniform compared to ours. So they were able to get a vitrification plant up and going 20 years ago. And that's great. That's why we couldn't use that design here. Canada has 17 power reactors that their plan seems to be the best I've seen so far. It's just to store the waste for 175 years to even to begin to pretend to try to deal with it. I haven't studied to see what kind of storage facilities they have for it. I still have many documentaries to watch, some of which are in my YouTube folder on France and Britain, how they're dealing with their nuclear waste. Oh, and of course, Russia, Germany, and China, and Japan all have nuclear waste as well. I'm sure I'm forgetting some, and as far as I know, nobody knows what to do with it. Australia only has one research reactor as far as I know, yet everybody's got their eyes on them for dumping their waste there. Oh, but we'll pay you. Ha ha ha. There is a documentary on that I've sent a while back. They're already storing 15 sites of chemical weapons from World War I. Which until recently we had a chemical weapons depot here, New Matella, on our other side, which they've just finished up burning up a whole bunch of, which there is a brief bit on YouTube about.